Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I would just like to represent America in saying we are so lucky to have you. And why did it take so long? Was there a shipping delay to get Mae Muller over here?
We're here now. We're
Ugh.
here now.
And I'm so
Thank
happy.
gosh. I'm so happy to, be speaking to you. I feel so lucky to be welcomed with such open arms, I'm excited.
Well, I gotta tell you, the first time we heard the song, it was like, get it on the radio right now, immediate. It gave us that optimistic feel. It's a great song. It's relatable, and we just love you. It's like we're all about Mae Muller.
Oh, thank you, Jess. I'm flattered, truly.
Well, and listen, if you should start thinking about buying some real estate over here because we want you.
Oh, I'm already on to I've been speaking to my label and I'm like, yeah, in like a year, I'm like probably gonna move over there for a bit. And they're like, okay.
Well, if you need a place to crash, I do have a old English bulldog, just a little heads up, but you can hang with us. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, I'll move in tomorrow.
Well, it depends. Wait until you meet him. His name's Porkchop, and he's something else.
Porkchop? No.
So,
oh my god, I'm obsessed already. I don't even need to meet him. I'm obsessed.
Well, screensaver, stop before.
No, that's a joke, right?
No,
that is too. Oh my god, I'm obsessed.
Listen, and he's obsessed with you because I've been playing you nonstop. So I love everything you do. Let's chat about Better Days. What was your mindset when writing that song? Because I find it to be optimistic, it's relatable, and just give us a little background to it.
So Better Days, I'm actually in Naked studio right now. I'm in Sweden right now. So yeah, I'm working with Naked.
I'm glad you have your clothes on.
Exactly. Thank God. That's for another that's another kind of interview that we'll do another day. But yeah, so we've worked together loads and written loads of good songs. And I think when Better Days came about, I think we all just kind of wanted to put something out that was just feel good. And I think it's actually really hard to make a feel good song, but Naked did such an amazing job. And I think we just wanted, people to feel excited for the future again and turn the radio on and not be filled with dread. I think that we deserve that, as people. So that's, I think, where our sort of mind headspace was at with that one.
I mean, it's on top 10 in pop, top 25 on Billboard. You're going to be number one. You know this, right?
I don't know. I mean, I would hope so. But I mean, there's such amazing music out at the moment. And just to be amongst it all, I'm so sort of honored. But I know that this song deserves everything. And, I've worked hard for a long time. So it feels right. And it feels right. And I'm enjoying the ride, and I'm trying not to, I'm trying to enjoy it in a healthy way, but it's really difficult.
Do you know who I am? Okay, all right. So I get what you're saying on that. But when my 72-year-old mother says she likes it, you're reaching literally everybody. Yes, crushing it. Even the Polo G part. She doesn't even know who Polo G is, but she does enjoy the rap. How did that happen?
This is the thing. I mean, he smashed it. He absolutely killed it.
And was that a relationship you already had, or was that something like, you know what, I think Polo G would like this song and he needs to be on it?
I was just a fan, really, and I know that I'd never met him, but I just thought he was great. But so we just kind of reached out because I was like, what's the worst that can happen? He'll say no, and then we'll go back to the drawing board. But he was my favorite. He was who I wanted on there, and he liked the song, and I was like, how long does this take? This is all very new to me. But within a week, he'd been in the studio and recorded his verse. I was like, oh my gosh. So every step we took, I was like, okay, it's happening. He's recorded his verse. He's gonna do it. Okay, now he signed this, and oh my god, okay, it's happening. So it was a really exciting process,
Well, it was such a great song. I mean, how could he not be on it, right?
Exactly. I mean, I was like, if he hears this and doesn't hear a smash, then
Right.
I do what I can do, but he obviously did. So
he's a smart man. Speaking of smart men, I hear J Balvin just did a little addition. What is this all about? Everybody,
I don't know. I don't know what has happened, but I've woken up and it's like some kind of crazy fever dream. But it's so mad because me and my best friend Zara in 2019 went to Barcelona to Primavera Festival and we saw J Balvin live and we were like screaming our heads off. So now it's like such a full circle moment that I've got a song with him. Like it's these moments where you're like, okay, you're doing all right, girl. Pat yourself on the back.
No, definitely. And I mean, your writing process, what is that like? I mean, I see a lot of it being taken from experiences. I know a lot of artists do that as well. Do you find that that's kind of like pulling from past relationships, or maybe one day you're out and something strikes you?
Yeah, I mean, I try and you know, pull from real experiences and things that have happened to me, but sometimes you get tired of writing about if you've got no new material. Like for example, like my life is quite, no boy is annoying me, no one's broken my heart. Like I'm quite good on that front, but it's a bit annoying for like writing wise. I'm like, God, I need someone to come and like mess me up. So but I think so I don't know. I think it's all about collaborating, I think, for me right now, and you know who I work with, like what they bring out in me and what I can bring out in them. And I think just conversation. I love to talk for like 40 minutes before a session about like what's going on in life, because even if there's nothing too dramatic happening in like your personal life, just talking, so many things will come out. Like so many, like I got a song called Anticlimax and a song called So Annoying, and both of those titles came from just me talking about my life.
Don't forget therapists.
I mean, how could you not forget therapists?
That's what I'm saying.
How could you forget therapists? More like but so I think it's just all about it doesn't have to be this, like, you know, I'm sure some people have a really beautiful, like, creative and like imaginative way, like in the movies, but for me it's just all about having a chat and seeing what comes out, because I like my music to be conversational, so it works.
Yeah, I mean, I did read that you were a bartender like when you were 18 or 19, so I'm sure there were a lot of interesting chats at the pub.
A lot of interesting chats, yes, a lot of characters. I liked working in the pub, you know, and especially I think it's such a nice way of, like, you know, just meeting people as well, like all the people behind the bar. Like, you don't really have to take it that, I mean, you should take it seriously, but you know, I was like, we're working in a pub, like, woo. So I look back on that time as quite good memories.
Right.
The calm before the storm.
Right. You don't have to worry about that. People are just going to be buying you drinks now. That's what it's going to be more like, right?
That's my favorite part of this whole thing. Everyone keeps on buying me drinks. I love it.
What is your drink of choice right now?
Oh, do you know what? I haven't I had like some tooth issues. It's really, you know, very exciting. So I was on antibiotics. So I've not had a drink for like 2 weeks. So I'm like, I know, which is quite, like, I like to have a drink as well. So I'm like, what's my next drink gonna be? But I love an Aperol spritz.
Ooh, yes,
I know.
Very refreshing.
Yeah, even in the winter though, like, I'll drink. I just love it. It's just like, it just puts me in a good mood. So I think when I start, you know, having a little drink on the weekend again, I'm probably going to get me one of those. What's your choice of drink?
As of late, I've been doing Grey Goose with soda water and a splash of grapefruit.
Oh my God, I love this.
Got to get the vitamins in, you know.
Grey Goose, it just, you know, it hits the spot, really, doesn't it? Fancy. Really, we're so fancy.
Fancy indeed. There's no doubt about that. I had a question. I noticed that you are a little fan of Harry Styles, just a smidge.
Yes, it's just become like I don't know. It's, everyone knows. If you know me, they know that I'm a fan of Harry Styles. Yeah, it's a thing. I can't escape it, and I don't want to.
Did you meet him?
I met him when I was 13, when he was on X Factor in One Direction, and I think I was kind of, it was like, it really affected me. I was like 13. I was like, I'm never gonna see him again, and I love him.
Well, this is the thing. It's like I saw you at his show. Obviously, now you should be backstage in front row. Like, what is this, right?
I know. I mean, I'm just going to blame it on COVID. I'm sure he had a very tight COVID bubble, so that's why we weren't, backstage having Aperol spritzes together. But that I've never at that show, like my manager had to like check my heart rate because I literally thought like something was going on. I was like, I can't breathe. Like I've never, and I'm very lucky. So I've gone to a lot of live shows in my life, but I was like a crazy person. I was like, oh my God. It was great.
I love it. I mean, let's face it, he knows all about you. So there has to be a meet and greet. If he doesn't know what Better Days is, please.
You gave me butterflies just saying that.
I can't wait for this. I forgot what my other question was. It was a good one.
Harry
too.
Styles.
It was Harry Styles. Oh, well, we're talking about his live performances. You coming to New York in March. Pretty pumped about that.
Yes, I'm coming to New York. My first show is on the 16th of March at the Mercury Lounge. Yes, so it's going to be perfect. And I'm so excited. I love New York. I love the people, and I've never done like my own show there, so I'm really excited to do that and to just see everyone. It's going to be fun.
My sister lives in New York, so we go see her. Her birthday is March 15th. So I don't know, Mae. This could be the makings of a beautiful friendship.
We're going to party. We're going to party it up.
1000%. I created a little game for you. It's called Mae or Nay. So Mae means good, Nay means crap. So I'll just ask you, and then you just respond accordingly. Yeah. Wordle.
I've never played it, so Nay. I know I'm missing out. I'm like, I don't want to. I know I'll get addicted, but I'm going to say Nay for now.
You can only do once a day, so that's not a bad thing. Okay. So that's it. You can't get too addicted. Only once.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I'll try it out.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Valentine's Day.
Oh, yay. Because you can do it with your friends as well. I had a friend's Valentine last year and it was so much fun. So I'm going to be positive and say yay.
All right, good. The Super Bowl. Do you guys watch the Super Bowl over there? The Super Bowl halftime show?
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I love the drama of it. I mean, I never watched the sport in my life, but I will watch the halftime show.
Oh, well, perfect. Well, you're in music, so that makes sense. Have you seen the Sex and the City and Just Like That reboot?
No, because I'm not the only person in the world that had never seen Sex and the City before. So I know. So I've just started, and now I'm on series 2 of Sex and the City. So I'm slowly making progress.
All right. Well, I'm just going to give you the heads up. If you like all the previous seasons and the 2 movies, go nay on the reboot.
Yeah, I've heard that it's pretty terrible.
It is absolutely horrendous. So, and which I feel bad because it's like you grow with these characters and you're just like, I can't wait to see what they do next.
You want to love it. You want to love it. Yeah, I heard that I've heard some reviews about it, but I think you kind of have to watch it just to see if it is truly that bad. So I'm quite looking forward to making that decision.
Guaranteed it is, buddy.
You look so disheartened by it. You're like,
I really am. I've been talking about this too much. I feel like I'm making this my interview when it's really
no, I love it.
I've turned things around. But I just once again want to congratulate you on Better Days. We look forward to having you come here. Once again, my place ready for you. I will have all the spritz ready to go. Porkchop will serve. I'll have him wear a bow tie and a little top hat. It's gonna be gorgeous.
Oh my God, the imagery is strong right now, and I'm very excited.
And here's the thing: I'm making the prediction now. You are going to be selling out stadiums. You are going to be absolutely huge. You are going to win multiple awards, and you better not forget us.
Oh my gosh, I will never forget you. Thank you so much. Right. That's so sweet.
I'm very excited to see what you do in the future, and maybe I'll see you in New York in March.
Absolutely, I would love that.
All right, perfect. Well, Mae Muller, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.